The deadline to come up with a new budget to dig us out of a billion-dollar budget hole is midnight tonight, and lawmakers are not going to make it.
Tonight we have word they are headed for a special session to figure out where to come up with the money. News 8's Bob Wilson has been watching the bickering at the Capitol this evening. He's live in Hartford. Bob?
Yeah, it's been going back and forth, and Republicans coming out with a statement just recently saying, and this is kind of a telling statement, it said, we look forward to working on the budget in the weeks to come. Multiple weeks, not a quick solution here, it seems like, with a statement like that, as they try to put the pieces together and make them line up.
Tonight, lawmakers wrap it up at the Capitol without agreeing on a new budget. They're now heading to a special session. The Democrats have put forward their plan that will cut $830 million in the next fiscal year to close the gap.
There's not a lot of mystery about what's actually in this budget. There's no new taxes. There are no new fees. There's not, there aren't gimmicks in this budget. It's pretty straightforward.
The Republicans were just handed the numbers, and they say they need more time.
That we should have it. We should be able to go through it within a reasonable amount of time. Not saying we need a week or a month. A day would suffice to be able to figure this out.
So as the Democrats and Republicans go back and forth and put the icing on the cake, what does it mean for business leaders? We talked to some people in the business community, and they say they are hoping for even tougher cuts to keep businesses like GE from leaving.
Whether it's GE or some of the other larger firms last summer that's talked about, potentially looking at other locations, that's a real threat to Connecticut, and we have to take it seriously. Unfortunately, some people in this building have not taken it seriously enough.
Joe Brennan is the CEO of the Connecticut Business and Industry Association. He says lawmakers are having to make some tough decisions this time around. He respects their determination to hold a tight line on expenses and not making Connecticut a tougher place to do business.
Any fee or tax increases on Connecticut citizens or businesses right now would be a disaster for the state. We're worried about losing people. We're worried about losing wealth, losing businesses.
And Governor Malloy releasing a statement tonight saying he likes the budget the way it is. Don't mess with it. Let's sign this thing and move it forward and kind of work on making Connecticut great again. I'm Bob Wilson reporting live at the Capitol. News 8.